Well, at IUM, I had the chance to do 2 degrees. One that finished in 2007 was BSBA, Bachelor in Business Administration, and in 2009 I graduated from the first edition of the Master of Finance of the University of Monaco. During all this time in Monaco, I would say my favorite memories actually, because it's 2 parts that allow me to meet incredible people, friends, and actually colleagues, because I have the chance even to work with them in the beginning of my career in Luxembourg. So it's really empowering me to connect and to, I would say, develop more my career. So incredible people, incredible friends and colleagues. It's actually very recent. About a year ago, I actually had a chance to pivot in my career. I was doing 15 years in private equity and real estate in Luxembourg, and I changed that to pivot at 44, 45 years old now to move into wealth management, so which is actually the major of my Master of Finance in 2009. So for me, it's full circle. I would say what I took with me is actually to keep the analytical mind, to really keep looking for a different way of seeing a situation. This, I take it from actually the Master of Finance, because it was more enhanced in the way we had to look into data, information, and really analyze and make our own opinion about a situation. I would say in 2008 to 2009, when I did my Master of Finance, it was during the subprime crisis, which was very deep and changing the scheme of financial markets. So actually I was living it during my studies, and actually I kept that with me because I started my career immediately after the Master. So it's really to keep on edge. Things can change, financial markets evolve. Market data can actually challenge you. You have to adapt actually how you view things and how you can actually make sound investments. So it's really all that together. I would say nobody actually really advised me on that. I learned along the way to actually adapt myself, not to change job too quickly, not to change industry too quickly. So to have the time to assess, get your skills in, feel comfortable, and then move on. This will help you better to create a momentum in your career. Actually, I'm very proud that because they managed to have a Master of Finance which is ranked 17 in the world, which is really incredible achievement. So I will strongly encourage somebody to join this Master to get a good grip on financial instruments, how to actually make decisions, to analyze data, to actually use tools. We have a lot of tools at disposal now with modern technologies and AI. So really dive into that and feel comfortable in the financial industry. It's a global community. We interact a lot, we exchange a lot. We have different careers, different involvements, but it's great to feel like a sense of a family because it's so international, but it's enriching so much. Back in the days, it was 60+ nationalities, I think maybe more now, so it's incredible. There's not many universities like that in the world. I admire a lot Jamie Dimon, CEO of JP Morgan. I think what he has achieved is incredible. What he's managing is actually a very complex and difficult industry. The context is changing so much all the time, but he managed to build such a large financial institution, such a dominant force that actually stays. They don't have a lot of big mistakes that you see in other financial industry or big firms. They actually steer this massive, I would say, ship, like I call it, with, I would say, skills and intelligence and integrity. So I admire a lot Jamie Dimon.